Yeah, it looks like lunchtime is when we're going to see a lot of the rain making its way into the Piedmont Triad, at least. Across the mountains, it may fall as snow. Take a look at Ennis out there earlier today, where we have had several days in a row of sunshine. It was a slow start out there this morning, as we did have some cloud cover around and some fog. But then once we got rid of that, we had a lot of sun and, yeah, some pretty mild temperatures with highs that were in the 40s and 50s across our area. Now, here's where we go. Our next storm system is coming in tomorrow and should be out of here by Saturday. Now, it will scatter a light wintry mix as well as some snow in the mountains. We could see amounts close to an inch in some of the higher elevations. In the foothills, a little mix as well as some rain. And in the Piedmont Triad, it looks like mainly a rain event. The temperatures are dropping to near or below freezing by Saturday morning. We've got high winds in the forecast into Saturday, and even the possibility of a few snow flurries east of the mountains in the Triad and foothills by Saturday afternoon. It's not out of the question. The precipitation chance, though, at about 20%, and no, I'm not expecting anything on the ground. We will have rain tomorrow in most areas, and then we have another chance of precipitation coming in on Monday. Our temperatures are definitely going down, so we've been enjoying some above normal temps in the 50s. We'll have highs in the 40s on most of the days on our 7-day. Right now, it's 40 degrees in Burlington, but those numbers are dropping quickly down through the mid-30s across the area. Into the mountains, we're just above freezing in Sparta at 33, also 33 in Stuart. Overnight temperatures will be down close to, if not just below freezing. We have been pretty clear, but the clouds are going to start to roll in tonight. They'll get thick, and we may have a little precipitation by early morning, but it's probably late morning, midday when we see most of this moving in. And this is snow and rain, and there's the storm system impacting a number of states in the form of blizzard warnings, winter storm warnings, high wind warnings, wind advisories that extend down to the south. So we're definitely going to get cold air and wind. We'll also have some precipitation with this too. Early tomorrow morning, it's pretty dry. Notice the front coming in, though, midday, early afternoon, and then crossing to the east by late day, bringing rain especially to central and eastern North Carolina. A closer view where we are from the mountains to the Triad. You're going to see that cloud deck get kind of thick during the morning hours. Notice a little bit of a wintry mix kind of pushing through late morning, even in some of our northern foothill communities. By lunchtime, a transition to rain as it ends tomorrow afternoon, and those temperatures do warm up, and then we wait for, of course, the cold air to come in. Measurable snowfall looks to be light. That's why they have not issued a winter weather advisory or anything like that just yet. They may decide to do that by early tomorrow morning. Rainfall amounts are also going to be light across the area. About 1/4 of an inch is possible in some Triad communities. And again, it looks like rain with temperatures that are colder than what we've seen in the mid to upper 40s. Our foothill forecast may have a touch of a mix, but not concerned about any problems from that. And then a high of about 44 tomorrow afternoon. For the mountains, those temperatures do get above freezing, which means we could see a little transition to a mix as well. Some light accumulating snow in the mountains, could have some black ice, and we're really not expecting anything in the way of power outages from this, although we'll watch the wind closely tomorrow night into Saturday. It is a windy, cold weekend with highs in the 40s.